Before you get too excited about basking like a lizard on a rock, know this. Moderate sun exposure is fantastic for your veins, but moderation is key. Sunlight triggers the production of vitamin D, which supports your blood vessels and enhances overall circulation. Barbara O'Neill, the wellness wizard, suggests catching 10 to 15 minutes of rays a few times a week. Think of it as a solar-powered boost for your bloodstream. But don't overdo it. Extended sunbathing might make your veins expand like a balloon animal at a kid's party. Not ideal. To keep things balanced, wear sunscreen and avoid the sun's peak hours unless you enjoy impersonating a tomato. Sip it like royalty. Stay hydrated. Water everywhere, but my legs are still puffy. Sound familiar? If you're drinking water but your ankles resemble loaves of bread, your body may not be properly hydrating at the cellular level. The magic trick? Celtic sea salt. This isn't your average shaker salt. It's loaded with minerals like magnesium chloride, sulfate, and bromide, which help pull water into your cells instead of letting it stagnate outside them like an uninvited guest. Barbara suggests placing a tiny crystal of Celtic salt under your tongue before sipping water, then drinking slowly throughout the day. No chugging contests needed. Hydrated veins are happy veins, and happy veins don't swell like a pufferfish on caffeine. Chill out, literally, with ice massage. If your legs feel like they've walked through a swamp after just a short stroll, ice massage might be your new best friend. It's simple. Rub ice over the swollen areas in short bursts, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's like interval training, but for your skin. Cold therapy causes blood vessels to tighten up, pushing excess fluid away and calming inflammation. Just wrap the ice in a cloth and massage in gentle circles. Not only does it cool things down, it can soothe the aching veins and reduce that puffy balloon feeling. Plus, it gives you a valid reason to say, I'm doing cryotherapy, which sounds incredibly fancy. Rebound your way to better circulation. Now here's an exercise that makes you feel like a kid again. Rebounding. No, not rebounding from heartbreak, but the kind where you bounce gently on a mini trampoline. Even a minute of bouncing in the morning is enough to kick your lymphatic system into gear for the day. According to Barbara, when you jump, every gate in your body opens up. When you land, they close. It's like a little party for your circulation system every time you leave the mat. Don't worry about turning into a gymnast. A simple health bounce works wonders for promoting blood flow and flushing out excess fluids. Kids may want to join in and out bounce you. Let them. They are just helping your competitive spirit. Move it, don't lose it. Barbara O'Neill dubs the calf muscle the second heart, and she's not wrong. These hard-working muscles pump blood back up your legs towards your chest. But if you spend your days motionless, gravity wins and your ankles pay the price. Not all exercises are vein-friendly though. High-impact movements can worsen swelling. Instead, opt for low-impact options like swimming, cycling, or bouncing on that rebounder. Swimming is perfect. Gravity becomes irrelevant, joints stay happy, and blood flows like a river after rain. Even simple toe raises, standing and lifting onto your toes repeatedly, can help. It looks like you're trying out for a secret ballet. Step up your shoe game. Shoes. They either support you like a loyal friend or betray you like cheap flip-flops at a music festival. For anyone with varicose veins or leg swelling, choosing the right footwear is crucial. Barbara recommends shoes made from natural materials like leather or rubber, with ample toe space, arch support, and cushioned soles. Tight or unsupportive shoes can squeeze your blood vessels like a tube of toothpaste, leading to yet more swelling. So ditch those stylish but sinister stilettos. Your veins will thank you, and you'll walk like you're floating on clouds instead of hobbling across hot coals. Witch hazel, nature's vascular whisperer. Witch hazel is not just for teenage breakouts, it's also a superhero for swollen veins and legs. With its natural astringent properties, witch hazel cream tightens blood vessels and reduces leakage of fluids into surrounding tissues. When applied directly to the skin, it soothes inflamed, puffy areas, providing immediate relief. Just gently massage a dab into swollen areas and let it work its botanical magic. Think of witch hazel as your herbal bouncer. It helps unruly fluids exit the club, keeping everything smooth and under control. Spice it up with cayenne pepper. Who knew that a spice often found in your kitchen could be a circulatory superhero? Cayenne pepper, loaded with capsaicin, does not just bring the heat, it strengthens veins, improves blood flow, and even helps thin the blood naturally. Barbara O'Neill swears by it for rebuilding weak vessel walls. Start slow. A quarter teaspoon in water 3 times daily. Eventually, you can work up to half a teaspoon. Just be careful not to snort it. You want better circulation, not tears of regret. Unlike caffeine, Cayenne doesn't jack up your nervous system. It simply gets your blood moving like a well-organized parade. You'll feel more energized and your legs less like sandbags. Fiber, not just for grandmas. Constipation causes leg swelling. Said no one ever at a party, but it's a surprisingly true and underappreciated fact. When your digestive system is backed up, pressure builds in your abdomen, squeezing nearby veins and slowing down blood flow. Barbara O'Neill points out that a fiber-rich, plant-based diet is your best defense against both sluggish digestion and poor circulation. Foods like leafy greens, berries, legumes, and whole grains are the unsung heroes of vascular and digestive health, the real VIPs at the Gut Health Gala. On the flip side, culprits like caffeine, sugar, alcohol, meat, and dairy tend to dehydrate or inflame your system, causing fluid retention and making your veins suffer like cars in a traffic jam. And let's be honest, nothing screams, "I've got my life together," quite like smooth digestion and legs that don't feel like they've been dipped in concrete. With regular fiber intake, you're not just staying regular, you are winning the battle for blood flow. It may not be glamorous, but fiber works behind the scenes like a silent janitor cleaning up a chaotic Friday night. Add in a hearty salad, a morning smoothie, or a handful of nuts, and suddenly, your gut and your legs are performing in perfect harmony. Genetics load the gun, lifestyle pulls the trigger. Sometimes, varicose veins are a family heirloom you never asked for, thanks grandma. But while your genes may hand you the blueprint, your lifestyle gets the final say. Extra weight? It presses down on your leg veins like a stubborn toddler on your lap. Chronic constipation? More pressure in the wrong places. Poor diet or lack of hydration? Your blood thickens and circulation crawls. It's like a team of little villains working against you, but luckily, you're the superhero in this story, and the cape is optional. Small, consistent lifestyle tweaks can make a big difference. Eating better, staying active, embracing herbal allies, avoiding overheating, wearing the right shoes, and drinking smart. Just because your DNA handed you a loaded gun doesn't mean you have to pull the trigger. Lifestyle is the safety switch, and flipping it on helps prevent your veins from staging a full-blown rebellion. You don't need superpowers, just practical habits, a sprinkle of discipline, and maybe a rebounder in your living room. Let's be real, if grandma had cayenne pepper, fiber, and a trampoline, she'd have been bouncing her way to vein health instead of crocheting by the window. If you found these natural remedies helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on more health tips that actually work. Got questions or your own varicose vein remedies? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay healthy, stay happy.